Disclaimer. This video is based on public sources and reflects personal opinions, not legal facts. Views are those of Dan Sfera and not affiliated with any organization. In the $60 billion world of clinical research, Ken Getz stands out, a founder, researcher, and advocate shaping drug development for decades. Let's explore his influence, impact, and the debates around his work in this balanced profile. Ken Getz didn't start in a lab coat, he began as a business strategist. After earning an MBA from Northwestern's Kellogg School, he spent 7 years consulting for biopharma firms, optimizing R&D like a corporate puzzle. This business-first mindset defined his career, turning him into a global voice on trials. Today, he's a sought-after speaker on AI, decentralized trials, and industry trends, with hundreds of publications and board roles at groups like the Clinical Trials Transformation Initiative. His triad, Tufts CSDD for research, CenterWatch for business intel, and CSCRP for patient advocacy, creates a unique brand. Supporters call it synergy. Critics question blurred lines. At Tufts Center for the Study of Drug Development, where Getz is executive director, the focus is data-driven analysis. Since 1976, it's tackled R&D costs and inefficiencies, influencing regulators and pushing reforms like AI-optimized protocols and diversity. This sets the stage for his academic impact. Next, we'll dive into those controversial cost studies and their ripple effects. At Tufts CSDD, Ken Getz oversees studies tracking drug development costs from $54 million in 1979 to nearly $3 billion today, including failures and time costs, what capital could earn elsewhere. Fans say it reflects high-risk realities. Critics like Médecins Sans Frontières call it a myth to justify prices, citing 55% pharma funding and opaque data. Tufts defends its independence, but the debate persists. Getz's work cuts trial timelines by 20 to 30% and boosts engagement, yet funding ties raise valid transparency questions. In 1994, Getz founded CenterWatch, spotting a gap in trial info. It started as a newsletter, grew into a database connecting patients and sponsors, now part of WCG, where he's a board member. It's a two-sided marketplace, free trial listings for patients, paid leads, and intel for industry. This tackles recruitment woes. 40% of sites under-enroll, boosting participation. Fans praise it as democratizing access. Skeptics see it profiting from inefficiencies that Getz's research identifies, creating a profitable loop. CISCRP, Getz's nonprofit, educates patients, reaching millions with awareness tools, but with 94% of revenue from industry services like plain language summaries and advisory facilitation, critics argue it's a credibility halo for sponsors, while supporters highlight real engagement gains as 70% of participants report positive experiences. Getz's magic is synergy. Tufts diagnoses problems, CenterWatch, and now IRBs sell solutions. CISCRP narrates patient stories. It's a cycle of influence. Pharma funds research, buys services, gains credibility. This has boosted standards like risk-based monitoring saving billions and championed patient roles. It has also inspired other industry stakeholders, such as institutional review boards, to emulate the same profitable model. This blurs lines between profit and advocacy. Defenders praise reforms. Critics, like Public Citizen, see it shielding high costs. Ken Getz is a trailblazer whose work has advanced clinical research, faster trials, better engagement, informed policies. Getz is also a mirror to the industry's complexities and financial opportunities. As trials evolve with AI and decentralization, his work challenges us to balance progress and accountability. What do you think? Subscribe for more profiles and follow Dan Sfera on YouTube. Thanks for watching.